Welcome everyone. Today we're going to talk about installing bottom drains on top of your pond liner, overdoing pond filtration, and today we're going to talk about the Pond Digger reality TV show. Today we got some fun information on the show. The first question comes from Elizabeth Ariano off of Facebook, and she wants to know, actually let me plug the Koi Keepers of America again. They've been really good fans of us, and this is coming from that part of Facebook on that group. And she wants to know the disadvantages or advantages of installing a bottom drain on top of the liner as opposed to underneath the liner. And I do see this done quite a bit, and I want to encourage you, I want to really encourage you to put that bottom drain underneath the pond. Here's what happens. If you put it on top of the pond, you're gonna have the pipe coming across the pond, so it's gonna be unsightly to look at. No one wants to look at the pipe coming across the side of the pond. You just wanna focus on the fish, and you don't want any distractions from the beauty and the art of the koi. So, first of all, that's a detraction visually, but as that pipe comes across the bottom of the pond and your bottom drain is down there, now you have an area for debris to get trapped, fish poop, pollen, leaf debris, whatever, can get trapped around the sides of that pipe. And even worse, if that pipe were to raise or elevate a little bit, the bottom drain could come up and then a fish could get stuck into it. And that's not a good thing. I've seen that happen as well. So what people do to overcome the flotation of that bottom drain is put, some rocks and stuff on top of it, would make more places for stuff to get trapped. And that's the whole purpose of putting the bottom drain in the koi pond, is to try and collect everything and take it out of the pond. Now, I've seen it a couple different ways. I want to make sure I tell you about this because people are always coming up with solutions like, well, if it's going to trap stuff, then I can dig a little trench inside the pond so I don't have to see it, and I can put the pipe across in that trench. But once again, you have that trench in the bottom of the pond where you might try and hide the pipe, and it makes for even more solid waste to get trapped down in there, and it'll backfire on you. It's going to be a place for nutrients to grow and for algae to get crazy on you. So I highly suggest you take the extra time. I know you're nervous about making the hole in the bottom of the liner, but I can make you reassured and trust me that if you do it correctly, you are not going to have a problem. Your pond's not going to leak. So, look backwards and see some of our videos on bottom drain installation. We coach you step by step through the exact process so you will be successful doing it. The next question comes from Thailand. I have a Sebastian. He is originally from Germany. He's overstaying in Thailand right now, and he loves koi fish, and he has a beautiful pond that he's working on, and he is curious about overdoing pond filtration. Now, the rule of thumb forever is you can never have too much filtration on a pond, an aquarium. If you're doing filtration for fish, you just can't overdo it. And I find that is probably 99.9% accurate. I really haven't seen a pond that's been overdone with filtration, because typically in an ornamental pond in a backyard, even a large ornamental pond, say 15,000, 10, 15, 20,000 gallon pond, you're getting fish, you're feeding them a lot, you're interacting them, it's part of your lifestyle, you're sitting out there in the gazebo and the fish are breeding, now you're having more fish. So it's highly unlikely that you can over filter the pond. If you take this to the aquaculture world, there's a potential to have maybe too much filtration in there. I have heard some of the debates about it, but I've never seen it come back into an ornamental pond in our backyard. In fact, most of the ponds that we run into are underfiltered and overstocked, or they're stocked heavily and they're filtered, maybe just a little bit below par. So I don't think you can really go wrong with filtration. You'd have to spend, a great deal of money and make some giant room for a small pond to make that work. Literally what happens if you get into the debate of it all, the debate is like, well, if you have too much filtration media for the bacteria to grow on to adapt to your particular livestock load, or your herd of koi, then the bacteria is kind of stretched too thin. But honestly, the bacteria is going to expand and contract according to how big your population is and how much fish food you put in there and the temperature of the year. So I don't think that you can overdo it. I really don't think you should worry about it. But know in the background there is a small debate about that if you really want to look into it. The final question I got for you guys today, I get asked quite a bit, and it always honors me to see this question. It makes me feel real good. It says, when are you going to get your own television show on HGTV or the Discovery Channel? And if you've been following our career on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, you'll know that we've already shot a pilot episode for a reality TV show. We did it back in November 2013. We produced it ourselves. We did it all in-house, and we've been pitching the networks this whole time, and as it gets longer and longer, I've been trying to figure out how to get this out. Do we push it on YouTube? How can we share it? I really want to share our hard work with everyone. And no matter what, I keep getting a no from our producers. The guy behind the camera right now filming this has been telling me no and no and no. Finally, I got the green light, the go-ahead to share the video with you. To tell you just a little bit more about it, it's a pilot that we did, and it was in Palm Springs, California. It was fantastic, and we collaborated with some friends, and things just came together really special for us, and I was excited about it. What you're gonna watch that I'm gonna share with you is not the final product, because we're still pitching network television, and there's still a very real possibility that we'll go onto the television network with the reality TV show. So what you're seeing today is not the final product. Once it gets accepted, it might have a change of music, the cutting might be different, we're not sure how that's gonna go. But I do have the rare opportunity to share it with you right now. And so I'm gonna give you a link right here. It's for a limited time only, and I want you to watch it. And just remember, this is the reality TV show part, fun, exciting, kind of crazy, and it's very different than what we do on YouTube. And we want to continue to focus our YouTube efforts on being, educational and bringing as much content to the masses as possible. But in the meantime, have fun with our reality TV show. Watch the episode. Remember, it's a very limited time, because if we get something going off, then we're gonna probably have to pull it down. So I want you to watch it right now. And the question of the day I have for you is, I want you to know, how do you feel about the reality TV show? Please give me all your feedback right here in the comments, and I hope you enjoy it.